This call is number 2020-23937 in the interest of Adeline Tiscareno and Gael Tiscareno. Who's the AG in this matter?
Sharday Parker, Your Honor. Oh, sorry, I gotta put my Sharday
right.
Parker. Your Honor.
All right. Ma'am, please raise your right hand and be sworn. Ma'am.
Oh.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right. Please state your name and your relationship to these children.
Marisol Serna. I'm the mother of Gael and Adeline.
All right. And for the state?
Sharday Parker. Your Honor.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Giovanni Tiscareno. Mr. Tiscareno was served on September 10th, 2020. And he did not file an at 10:31 a.m. at 107 Twin Oak Drive, Liberty County, Texas. He's not filed an answer. Is that correct, Ms. Parker?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
So no further notice given him of any hearing, correct?
Correct.
All right, we'll proceed by default.
Miss Serna, can you please state your name and relationship to the children?
Marisol Serna. I'm the mother of Gael and Adeline.
And who is the father of Gael and Adeline?
Giovanni Tiscareno.
And are you currently married?
No.
Were you married when Adeline or Gael was conceived?
No.
How do you know that Mr. Tiscareno is the father of Adeline and Gael?
Because he's a dad.
Was he the only one that you were having relations?
Yes. Yeah, but yes. He was the only one. Yes, ma'am.
Is there a possibility that anyone else could be the father of these children?
No.
And are you asking the court to establish the parent-child relationship between Adeline and Gael and Mr. Tiscareno?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
How old are the children?
Gael is 2 years old and Adeline is 1 year old. She's 1.
And when is the last time the children have seen Mr. Tiscareno?
They seen him yesterday.
Yesterday? And are you requesting that you and Mr. Tiscareno be appointed joint managing conservators?
Yes, ma'am.
But you're also requesting that you be the managing conservator who designates the primary residence without a regard for a geographic restriction, correct?
Yes.
And where does Mr. Cerna currently live?
Mr. Sarno?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Tesserno, I'm sorry.
He lives in Liberty County.
And where do you currently live?
I live in Harris County.
And do you believe it would be in your children's best interest for you and Mr. Tesserno to be appointed as joint managing conservators?
Yes.
Are you asking for the standard visitation schedule between your children and Mr. Tesserno?
Yes.
And are you requesting, how are your children covered on health insurance?
Medicaid?
And do you know whether Mr. Tesserno is working?
He's working.
Do you know where he works?
Oh no, I don't know where he works at. All I know that he works in Belmont, but I don't know what's the name of the company.
Okay, but has he worked there the whole time that you guys were in a relationship?
Well, has moved to different places because he works at a pipeline.
Okay.
Yes, he works at different locations and different. He's has worked for different other companies.
Okay, but he's worked on the pipeline the whole time.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know if he has private health or dental insurance available for your children?
Not that I know of.
And are you aware of how much he makes per week?
He makes 1,000 per week. He has told me he makes 1,000, but I don't know the exact amount that he makes, but it's 1,000.
But he's told you that he makes $1,000 a week, correct?
Yes.
And when did you and Mr. Tesserno separate?
This was back in around July of 2019.
And has he been providing you financial support for your children?
Not really. He hasn't really been helping me out.
So he hasn't
What-
given you any money?
Not, no.
Okay.
It's just
And-
mostly my family helping me out and my brother.
Okay, no, that's fine. And are you requesting that cash medical support be set at $160 per month to begin December 1st, 2020?
Yes.
And are you requesting that child support be set in the amount of $841 per month starting December 1st, 2020?
Yes.
And give me 1 second. And are you requesting retroactive child support from the period of July 1st, 2020 through November 16th, 2020?
Yes.
And you're requesting retroactive child support in the amount of $4,205, correct?
Yes.
To be paid back at $59 per month, correct?
Yes.
To begin on December 1st, correct?
Yes.
And are you requesting that Mr. Tesserno be responsible for 50% of the uncovered medical cost?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you also requesting that he's responsible for paying court costs?
Yes.
And do you believe that the court granting this default judgment is in the best interest of your children?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to grant the default judgment?
What is that?
To approve it.
To approve the
yes.
order.
Yes.
Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
All right. Court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Serna, you're free to go. Did you sign it already?
Can he?
Yeah, did they send you a DocuSign?
Let me check. Well, she has sent it to me earlier. Well, they sent me a documentary of child support earlier. But
Okay, well, go ahead and
send like another.
no, go ahead and sign that one because that's what this is, and you're free to leave. But go ahead